Just got back from running some errands, cut my hair this morning, went down to a goatee, the summer goat, the usual look. Nice tight haircut, zero or skin from about mid-ear on up, and then I went with a one, scissors, tapered the back, scissor cut the top, did an organic haircut. Organic haircut is using minimal tools, classic tools, scissors, comb, spray bottle. That's it. And then, of course, you detail everything with a straight razor. So if you are a guy that's kind of got the like receding hairline, you're thinning on top, you don't have to shave yourself bald. You don't have to go with a buzz cut, although those are valid haircuts. And you don't have to lose hope, because remember this, all haircuts and beard trims are optical illusions. Think about this. They take your eye off of one thing and direct it to another thing. So remember that. Haircuts and beard trims are all optical illusions. So if you want an organic haircut, ask for that. Just scissors, comb, spray bottle. And you're going to get a nice, handsome, clean, sharp look, like detailed with a straight razor. And you can completely change yourself. I know when I cut hair, it's not about how much hair hits the floor. It's about the right hair hitting the floor. So keep that in mind. Anyways, a few days ago, I did a review of the Pulse nose and ear hair trimmer from Brio. And I probably have a dozen of these battery-powered and rechargeable units. Some of them pull your hair and you end up crying, like when you're like it gets stuck in your nose. And if you're over 30, you start getting nose hair. And the joke is you lose hair on your head, but it comes out of your ears and your nose, right? So the Pulse nose and ear hair trimmer by Brio is the absolute most precision, rechargeable, USB-C rechargeable, no more batteries. And I have one other that is a rechargeable. I've charged it twice in 1 year. That's it, just 2 times. It really holds the charge with the lithium-ion battery. And I do that review right after this. So stay tuned for that. And think about, if you're a guy that's got thinning hair on top, a receding hairline like mine, you're an older guy, you might be a younger guy, whatever, an organic haircut is the way to go. Just keep that in mind. Most people don't even know what that is. They want to get you in and out of the chair as fast as they can, get the big tip and whatever. And like I said, it's not about how much hair hits the floor. It's about the right hair hitting the floor. So stay tuned for this review. All right, you hairy bastards. I'm going to show you a new trimmer that I have. I am kind of like the clipper and trimmer king. I'm an aficionado of every single kind of razor, trimmer, clipper, everything you can imagine. Anything that has to do with reduction of hair. Regarding haircuts, beards. But now we're going to talk about nose and ear hair. One of the first ones I ever got was this. I think it's like Wall. Got it at Walmart. It's like a pen kind of thing. Takes one, a AAA battery. Not bad. Actually pretty good. I like it. This goes with me when I travel. I keep one in my backpack for when I go to work, when I travel, and that kind of thing. Brio has one that is fantastic. Right here. But it takes a battery. Let's see here. How does that work? Oh, screw the bottom off like this. And again, it's a single AAA battery. Well, guess what? They improved it. And this one's okay. It doesn't have the power that I thought it would. Now, if you're a hairy bastard like me, like I have more hair growing out of my ears and nose than I do actually on my head. And I think that's an issue that a lot of older guys have. This is pretty good, but it just doesn't have the power. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. But Brio has a new and improved product that I'm going to show you right here. And it's the Pulse Nose Ear Hair Trimmer. Typical, beautiful Brio box, fit and finish, perfect, almost very iPhone-like, but here it is right here. Here's the cool thing about this. USB rechargeable, no batteries, right in there. Charge it up for a couple hours. The red light turns blue. and you're good to go. My experience is, this one here, I've put 2 batteries in it in 2 years. They run forever. With the USB rechargeable, take this off. It's got that multi-cutter head on it. The button is not on the bottom because that's where you charge it. It does come with a double USB-C cord. And the button is on the side right here. A little more powerful. I don't know if you can hear that. A little more powerful. So let's just try this really quick. I just got this in the mail yesterday. I love demonstrating Brio products. I don't think they've ever made a product that I don't like. So let's see. Never stick it in the ear canal. Just always on the outside. I don't know what this thing is called right here, but my ear hair grows right out of this and out of this part here. So I just kind of go like this. And I just kind of sweep it back and forth and then just kind of go like that. Pretty good. No hair at all. That's pretty good. I like it, and it's not pulling. Some of the ones that I've tried in the past, they kind of pull the hair, and you feel like the hair getting yanked before it gets cut. But here is the cool thing about this. This head comes off. Look at that. Now, why does it do that? It's got this head to go on it, which is a single-sided, and it just snaps right on, a single-sided blade, about 1 inch long. Nice. Now, I'm not a huge fan of just like jamming crap up my nose. Nose hair is there for a purpose, okay? And that's to catch, let me just give you a little lecture. That's to catch particulate matter, okay? It's part of the filtering system for breathing. That's what hair is for. I've always said, wherever God puts hair, it's supposed to be there for a reason. I'm still trying to figure out like the hair on the outside of my ears, what reason that's there for. So, but this is great for doing outer ear and nose hair. So you would just kind of almost like comb it. Nice. Excellent. Now with the nose, you're not jamming anything up your nose. What you're doing is you're just basically trimming what I call the nostril rim around here. My opinion is, if you could, like, for instance, like if you have gray or white hair like me, a white hair coming out of your nose looks like a booger. It's the first thing people's eyes go to when they see you walk into a room and they think you see them looking at your nose hair. There will be no looking at nose hair. So what we're going to do is just kind of lift up the nostril and get the rim. You're not jamming it up there. You're just going to go like this. So you can hear it cutting. Look at that. Clean as can be, but I didn't go like up there like a lot of these guys do. I don't want to jam anything in anything. There will be no jamming anything into holes, ear or nose, that is. So this is great here, and it comes with a nice plastic cap. What's it, maybe like 6 inches, something like that. Fully rechargeable. This is fully charged. I'm guessing this is the last charge I'll have to do for the rest of the year, I think. I'll put a link for this down below. This is called the Brio Pulse Nose and Ear Hair Trimmer. It's my favorite so far. And I've got believe me, you guys have seen all my razors and clippers and that kind of stuff. This is the best. No pulling. It's a little more powerful. I love how it's rechargeable. That is game changer for me, rather than replacing batteries all the time, although I have a million batteries. I think this is a great item. Good for travel. Stick it in the backpack. Keep it in the glove compartment of the car. You know, you're going on a trip, you're going on vacation, you're just going, like, literally at the office, keep it in your desk drawer, that kind of thing. The last, going on a date, seriously, all right? You go on a date and a woman's going to be looking at your ear hair and the hair coming out of your nose. There will be no hair coming out of your ears or nose when you're on a date. That's not going to happen. You have no idea how many products have been sent to me in the past 10 years that I just can't press record and do a video on. I reject probably 20% of the products that come to me. Brio has never sent me a product that I rejected, ever. Quality products from A to Z. Check it out down below. Thanks.